Hello, welcome, it's Liz. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a simple card. And one of my favorite products of Stampin' Up! Are the DSP, or the Designer Series paper. So I'm going to show you a card using a DSP, and this is one that is in the mini catalog. Okay, and it is on page 15, or you can find it on my website. And this one is called Flowering Fields. Okay, so there's lots of different things that go with it. There's stamp sets, there's ribbon, some embellishments that can all go with that also. Let me set that aside. I'm going to show you some of the papers because they're just gorgeous. Look at this. It's all from the same paper pack, so the colors are coordinated. Beautiful, right? Love it. Stampin' Up! Papers are all hand-drawn and then made into paper, which that blows my mind because that is not something I can do. Look at those. Just beautiful. Okay, and I think I showed you that one already. And probably that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and start creating. What I'm going to be using today is that paper, which is, like I said, Flowering Fields. This is the stamps that I'm using, and this is called Special Moments, and this is from the Celebration catalog. This is one of the $100 levels. So with a $100 order, you can choose this, but there are so many stamps in here. And I don't know if you've noticed, if you've gotten the new cases now, they actually have the words or the images, whatever it is, printed on the case so that you can take these out and take them off these plastic sheets, and then you can stick them where they belong inside the case. And then you don't have to worry about these plastic sheets at all. So that's pretty cool. All right. So Special Moments is a celebration offer, and there's tons of words in here, which is great. You want to just take a minute and read some of those words? Okay, let's set that aside for now. I'll be using Pear Pizzazz card base. Okay, and the Pear Pizzazz card base is just a piece of 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock cut in half, and I'm doing it the long way this time. Let's take that. We're going to use the bone folder to get a nice crease. Okay. The pieces of paper that I'm using are from the pack of paper that I just showed you. So I have one piece that's 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have two pieces that are 2.5 by 4.5. So two different pieces. And then I have a piece of Pear Pizzazz cardstock that is 1 1/4 by 2 1/4. And a white piece of basic cardstock that's 1 by 2. Okay, so those are my pieces of papers that I'll be using. I will be using these brushed brass butterflies. That's a mouthful, right? Brushed brass butterflies, and they are self-adhesive. Look at those, beautiful. And pumpkin pie ink. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, this is going to be a simple card. So, because sometimes we just need those, right? Okay. The Designer Series papers are all meant to be coordinated, which is great because you can pull out one pack and mix and match all of them. So generally speaking, I do about 1/8 of an inch border, sometimes a 1/2 inch, but usually an 1/8 inch border all the way around. Okay. And let's grab these two pieces here. And let's put this one down first. Some of you have been shooting me emails and messages letting me know what you've been creating lately, letting me know when you liked one of these videos and you created something very similar to what I did on a video. I love that. So keep doing that. That's fun. If there's something specific that you would like to see in a video, shoot me that message also. You can comment below or send me a message, and I'll see if I can work that into the lineup. All right, so that's what we have at the moment. Right? Simple. Look at that. Mix and match the papers. Beautiful. Let's take this small piece here, and I'm using the pumpkin pie ink. Celebration ends February 28th. So make sure you get those orders in before that promotion comes to an end. Okay, this one says with sympathy. Okay, maybe not the most fun cards to make, but necessary, and we need those. Let's put some adhesive on the back here. All right, you know I need some dimensionals, and I forgot to get them out. They're usually right here on my table, though. Dimensionals don't usually go too far from my workspace. Okay, I have some black ones here. This works. Okay, let's take those. If you do happen to live nearby me, just please know that I have dimensionals on hand most of the time. All sorts of adhesives. So if there's something you need, shoot me a message and you can do a porch pickup, no problem. Okay. And I am in the Lehigh Valley area in Pennsylvania. So we're going to put this on here. Okay. And then you can just leave it that way, but you know what? Adding some kind of dimensionals, not dimensionals, some kind of an embellishment is always a bonus. And the nice thing about these is they're completely flat. So sometimes we have embellishments that have bumps and they're just raised, so it makes it a little tricky maybe with the mail, but these butterflies are flat. So I'm going to pull this off of here. Try to bring the adhesive with it. I'm going to put a few of these brushed butterflies. I'm trying to get the adhesive underneath. There's adhesive underneath the butterfly, so you kind of want to keep that. If you just kind of pull up on them, a lot of times your adhesive will stay on the plastic. But if you get underneath, you could use your scissors and do it this way, or you can use the take a pick tool, and that would work also. And we're going to put that there. And look at that. And there we go. Little bit of embellishments that are just soft and muted but beautiful. And that's the end of the card. So grab your designer series papers. You can use those measurements that I gave you. And let's see what you can create. Talk with you later. Bye-bye.